Okay, it's GFN Thursday. I don't have to work tomorrow, and I can get my roll on too. Let's get into the video, y'all. All right, it's Project Storm, and as you can see right there, we're live at 4K 60 FPS, so do take advantage of that bit rate, you all. It's only going to help things look a lot more crispy. The text is going to be much more legible. And we're about to get into this news, but before we do that, we're going to go back a few weeks, right? And I do this because I would like for you all to know, in case you don't, that 4K is available on GeforceNOW, available using the RTX 3080 tier. 4K streaming is amazing at 60 FPS. You can also stream at 1440p, 120 frames per second if you'd like to. But that's available, y'all, so do check this out. We also had Evil Dead the game drop, and it marked the 1300 game on the service. So again, check that one out, because this is a game that I did not sleep on like some people, and I'm glad I didn't, because it's an amazing game to play on GeforceNOW. Also, Fortnite arrived, you all. That's a game that I'm sure you've heard of by now. And I was able to play this game on the iPad mini thanks to GeforceNOW. And I can tell you right now that that experience was amazing. If you don't believe me, check out the videos that I have on this channel, as well as the other creators out there that's dropping Fortnite videos left and right. All right, so check all this news out. There's much more, but today we're gonna go up here. We're gonna jump right into it, you all. It says ready, set, game. GFN Thursday brings 10 new titles to GeforceNOW. And we're gonna get into all 10, so let's do it. First thing first, it says stream Roller Champions and more from the cloud this week. Now, shout out to the GeforceNOW community, the GeforceNOW team, NVIDIA, and everybody responsible for bringing us the experience that we're getting on GeforceNOW, especially on the RTX 3080 tier. Now, the RTX 3080 tier blows my mind. That's why I'm going to be mentioning it each week, but I'm not the only one that's going to be mentioning the RTX 3080 tier. Let's get into it and you'll find out what I mean. So, shout out to the AI podcast presented by NVIDIA. And it says here, it's a beautiful day to play video games. And it's GFN Thursday, which means we've got those games. 10 total titles join the GeforceNOW library of over 1,300 games, starting with the release of Roller Champions, a speedy, free-to-play roller skating title launching with competitive Season 0. Rolling into the weekend, that's what I'm going to be doing, you all, so stay tuned. Like I said at the start of the stream, I don't have to work tomorrow, so we're going to be having some fun. I'll be playing this as well as other titles right here on GeforceNOW using the RTX 3080 tier. And if you don't believe me, I can show you better than I can tell you, because it is waiting right down here. Like, come on, Storm, what are you doing? Hurry up. Okay? So, I'm going to jump right back into it. It says roll with the best or get left behind with the rest in the newest free-to-play sports game from Ubisoft, Roller Champions. And shout out to Ubisoft for making these games, man. I think they've been on a roll bringing us games like Riders Republic and others. So it's good to see that Roller Champions is here. I've already gotten a sneak peek at it, y'all. I won my first match. That's all I'll say for right now. It says become a sports legend and compete for fame in the fast-paced 3v3 matches. The rules are simple. Take the ball, make a lap while maintaining team possession, and score. Take advantage of passes, tackles, and team moves to win against opponents and climb the leaderboard, kicking off with the kickoff season today. Stream the game across nearly all devices, even on Mac or mobile. RTX 3080 members can take their experience to the next level, playing at up to 4K resolution and 60 frames per second from the PC and Mac apps. They can also zoom around in next to native time with ultra low latency for 8-hour-long gaming sessions. Now, what do they mean here by ultra low latency? Because Project Storm, you talk a lot about ultra low latency and the GeforceNOW 3080 tier and all of this stuff, but what does it feel like? Well, let's find out right here, y'all. The blog is jam-packed with so much information. So much information for you all. There's no excuse for anybody not to know what's going on in the world of GeforceNOW. Well, as you can see right here, they do break down and explain exactly what ultra low latency is all about, y'all. All right, so do check that out. I'm not going to read it for you. All right, we're going to get back on track. Now, it says start playing the game for free today, streaming on GeforceNOW. On top of that, members can look forward to the following games streaming this week. Now, as I do each and every week, we're going to highlight these games starting with Crossfire Legion. All right. Now, right here, you're looking at the Steam storefront or whatever, where they give user reviews of the game. And right here, this game is dropped to mixed reviews on May 24th. So just a couple days ago, this game landed on Steam and GeforceNOW. So it was developed by Blackbird Interactive, published by Prime Matter. Shout out to these developers and publishers and each and every one that I'm going to mention after this game, all right? Because I do have love for the devs and the publishers. As long as they keep bringing us these great experiences, I'm good. Now, next up, we have My Time at Sandrock, okay? Now, this one right here, it released on May 25th. 2 mostly positive reviews, developed and published by Pathea Games, PM Studios, and DMM Games. Next up, we have Out There, Oceans of Time. We're gonna go down here. This one also dropped to mixed reviews, and it just landed on Steam and GeforceNOW today, May 26, 2022. Developed by Miko Studio, Goblin Studio, published by Modern Wolf, Fractal, Whisper Games. Next up, we have Raji and Ancient Epic. Okay. Now the reason I don't read these is because I don't want to run out of time, guys. We have a lot of gameplay to get to, so you all can check this out. Just pause the video and do what you have to do. But I'm going to keep moving and grooving. So right here, you can see the game dropped to very positive reviews. So it's not one to sleep on, in my opinion. I do trust the Steam users and their input. They've steered me right in a lot of different occasions. And this game was released on October 15, 2020, as you can see, developed by Nottinghead Games, published by Super.com. And there it is. Roller Champions, available right now. Ubisoft's new baby. Again, I've already tested it out, y'all. Just stay tuned. You're gonna see why I'm so excited to be playing this game and others right here on GeforceNOW using that beautiful RTX 3080 tier performance. But moving right along, we have Soda Crisis. The only game I've seen that you can select 8K in the settings, y'all. Now you can try this one right here. Let me see if I can show you all where you can go to try Soda Crisis and more demos. Right here, the instant play free demo session. I like that music right there. Like the drums. Man, that came in right on time. Instant play free demo section right here. You have these demos and more to check out, but you also have Soda Crisis right here. And again, I've already tried it, and you can too at the click of a button with no downloads, installs, updates, or patches. You jump in, you decide whether you want to buy the game, and life is all good. Now, we're gonna go back though. Very positive reviews, as you can see right here. So there's no excuse for for someone not to try it, especially when you can try it for free. Released on May 23rd, which was 3 days ago, 2022. Developed by Team Soda, published by Billy. I guess that's how you say that. Shout out to Billy. All right. Next up is Dinosaur Fossil Hunter. Now this is one that my son saw. He was very interested in it. You know, boys and dinosaurs, you know how that goes, all right? So he was very interested in this game, but he cannot touch my RTX 3080 tier ever. So he will never get a chance to try it unless he plays it on his PC. All right, do check that out in the Epic Game Store. Dinosaur Fossil Hunter, available now, y'all. Next up, we had the King of Fighters 15. and check out those reviews. Now, some of you may have heard of this franchise. I know I have. I've gotten my hands on it, and it was amazing. I like this, Tekken, Soul Calibur, all of those types, Dead or Alive, all those types of fighting games is what I love. But mostly positive reviews, very positive overall. Released on February 17, 2022. Developed and published by SNK Corporation. Next up, we had The Planet Crafter. Now check this out. And this is why I do this, people. We have mixed reviews sometimes. We have overwhelmingly positive reviews, and The Planet Crafter is taking the stage right now with overwhelmingly positive reviews. So this is a good time to say that certain games may not be for me, they may not be for you, but they're for somebody. And that's all that matters, because more people need to be playing these games out here, in my opinion. And it was released on March 24th, 2022, so the game's not that old at all. And it was developed by Miju Games, published by them as well. Next, we have The Political Machine 2020. As you can see here, very positive reviews. Released on March 3rd, 2020, developed and published by Stardock Entertainment. Now, last but not least, before we get into this Roller Champions gameplay, we're gonna go down here and we're gonna remind you all that Star Conflict was supposed to be dropping on Steam this month, or on GeforceNOW as well. I mean, that's what I mean, on GeforceNOW this month, but the game is gonna be arriving at a later time. So stay tuned, keep your eyes and ears open on that one if you are anticipating that game. Now, it says this weekend fun is about to begin. There's only one question left. Who is on your roller derby dream team? Let us know on Twitter or in the comments below. Now, I did engage, as I do each and every week. It says right here, you've entered a roller derby tournament and need to build a dream team of 3 video game characters. Who's on your winning team? Now, player number 1 would be Beat from Jet Set Radio on my team. Player number 2 would be Ooh La La from Space Channel 5. Player number 3 would be Alex Vance, because I'm sure she can skate and because she can do everything very well. So those were my 3. Who's on your winning team? All right. Now, this is the time where we go ahead and cut the music. And we're going to get into some gameplay. As a matter of fact, keep the music going as we load up real quick. So remember, this is what you do when you come over here. If you're new to GeforceNOW, you go into the settings by clicking up here on the drop-down menu. And then this is where you can check the latest update. As you can see here, 2.0.40 is the latest update. And then you can go over here and link your actual accounts. And you can see Ubisoft is already linked, Epic Games as well, Steam is linked as well, so I'm good to go. But what if I told you that you can also link to Origin as well as GOG, y'all? Amazing, right? Now, if you're new to my channel, we always have to run this network test. Normally I average around 7 to 19 milliseconds of latency. And I think my nearest data center is in New York. As you can see, I got 9 right there. I got 6 earlier before I started the stream. And that's very, very good. Now, moving on down, we have these other settings right here that you can look at. You can pause. Shout out to Xbox, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get that message across. So you can check out these settings right here. You can set these settings. And as you see, my son just came out. Shout out to him too. He just came out to ask me a question. So 75 megabits per second is the max bit rate right here that I have, y'all. I maxed that thing out and it makes 4K streaming and all other streaming just look amazing. Resolution set to 1440p, 120 frames per second, adaptive VSync. All right, resolution upscaling is set to AI enhanced and detail enhancement is high. In-game graphic settings, an exclusive toggle on the RTX 3080 tier is selected, so that way I don't have to worry about tweaking settings each time I want to jump into a game. Now, we're going to go back here, go to games, and we're going to boot up Roller Champions. Now, as always, this is a live stream, guys, so anything can happen. The game just launched today, so as we do with all other games, we have to give them a lot of time or a little bit of time or whatever to get things ironed out. So if you see any kind of server related issues like disconnects or trouble getting into matches or anything like that, we're gonna roll with the punches, no pun intended. All right, but hopefully we can get you all a glimpse of what the game is running like, because it's beautiful, it's amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and hit Control N to bring that overlay up for you all. As you can see right here, 120 FPS. And I know this is not in game, so I'm curious to see what it's gonna look like in game. This right here is the stream FPS, as you can see in the middle, and then my ping or latency right over here doing this thing. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and hit connect, let that music ride out. All right, and there you can see I've already created my character and I'm ready to roll. Before we do that, we're gonna go into settings real quick. I'm gonna go over to graphics. But I do want to show you before we get to graphics that you can turn on streamer mode for all of you creators out there who get the copyright claims like I do, because I forget. All right, so they did take us into consideration. Now moving on over to graphics, y'all, you can see right here 1440p, VSync off. Okay, oh, and one thing I wanted to showcase, well, quality is on high, anti-aliasing is on temporal, but I did want to show you all one more thing, and I forget where. Crossplay. Make sure you enable crossplay. All right, so let's see if I can jump into a game real quick. I'm gonna go quick match. My goal right here is to unlock ranked, so that's what I'm going to be striving for. And once we find a match, we're going to go ahead and kill this music real quick so I can focus on what I'm supposed to be doing, which is scoring as many goals as possible. Man, I didn't even think this game was going to make it today. It's like one thing about GeforceNOW, man, they're always onboarding these games. You just never know. Like the moment you think the game is not going to make it, you find out that all of a sudden when you wake up, it's available. Crazy, right? I can tell you what else is crazy. That's this beat right here. Now, as you can see, we're already at 49 seconds. We're gonna give it like 3 minutes. I think we can wait 3 minutes. If I can't find a match, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to the tutorial section if I can, to at least showcase some of the video or whatever. Because one thing we wanna do is we wanna get some practice in before we jump out there and try to get our roll on. All right. Now let's go through this right here to give you all an idea of what you're gonna be getting on each tab. All right, sponsor, have the item shop, skater, where you can customize your outfit and everything, your blades, and wheels. All right, you wanna go out there and spend that money, you can. Now, it's still trying to find players, and I'm not sure why, because I know there's a ton of people playing the game right now. And I got into a match before the stream. It's always funny how I just jump right in the first time, you know, and I actually scored 3 goals that first game. All right, we're at the 2-minute mark. But these are the breaks, y'all. These are the issues that we face on launch day. So there's no need to really panic or hold your head down or whatever, or be disappointed. If we cannot find a match, I'm gonna show you all some type of gameplay, and then I'll get out of here and come back again with another live stream, because I will be streaming this one all weekend. So do check that out. And now is a good time to hit that like button, you all, if you like the GeforceNOW blog breakdowns that I do, if you like GeforceNOW itself. And if you like cloud gaming, hit that like button so other people can enjoy this as well. So once we get to 3 minutes, I'm gonna back up. We're gonna try to get into some type of action, because it doesn't seem like we're gonna find a match right now, y'all. And that's kind of like what I thought. Thought that was gonna happen. All right, and 2, 1, here we go. We're gonna back out. Now I'm sure if I sit here and wait we can eventually get connected, but I don't know if I want to do that, right? So let's back out. I'm not sure how to get back to the main menu so that I can go into another mode. So what we have to do here, go to career. See right there, matches won, 3 goals scored. So you know that I'm not out here capping or lying. Win streak 1. So what I'm gonna do is exit out of the game. I'm gonna come back in because I have no idea how to get back to the main menu, y'all. I can't even lie to you. Okay, and it said it crashed, and I'm not sure why that message came up, but let's try to go back into it. RTX on, Raji. Oh, I didn't even know that. Here are all the games with RTX. I do need to check out Hitman. I don't think ray tracing is enabled yet, but DLSS is. And that's amazing, y'all, the way that game feels. Now, the reason I'm waiting a little bit is because I don't want it to say, oh, we didn't find you a rig, Project Storm. So if you wait for like a few seconds, normally you don't run into that issue. But if you do have to wait, it's always faster than a minute and 30 seconds, y'all. All right, Ubisoft Connect. Now is a good time to turn this music off, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Here we go. Now again, we're gonna be playing the game this weekend. So do check it out. Check out other people's channels. Everybody that's streaming the game, go out there, have some fun with them. And tomorrow I'm gonna be doing my thing. I'm trying to get like 30 goals this weekend. Okay, press to connect. And hey, I like this. I like showcasing the hiccups and all that stuff because nothing is perfect, you all. And that's why I live stream things. So if everything's going well, I have that. When things are not going so well, you can see the issues just in case you're having them so that you don't go crazy. Now, I don't know if tutorial is available again. Play. Yes, let's go to tutorial real quick just so I can show you all what the game runs like.
Welcome to Roller Champions.
Hit Control plus N again.
Here is perfect for starting out your career. You can
looking at 300 and something FPS right now, but I'm curious to see how many frames we're going to get during actual gameplay at the 1440p 120 hertz setting. Wow, are you telling me that we're going to get over 300 FPS in game with settings pretty much maxed out? That's pretty cool. Let's look around real quick. Okay. There another one that I missed?
Now,
yeah.
Let's get those wheels rolling.
Okay, hold on. Let me adjust the game volume real quick. As a matter of fact, I should be good because I turned it down on Streamlabs. So go ahead and move around. Moving is like seamlessly done. It's highly responsive, you all. There's zero latency. No latency. There's not low latency. There's no latency at all. The graphics are smooth, beautiful, crispy, shiny. We're gonna go back and hit that. And there's the ball, y'all. Let's go. This is what it's all about right here. So the object of the game is to just get the ball in the goal, just like you would in basketball and anything else, soccer or whatever. So you just ride around. You can do tricks and stuff that I can't do right now because I'm not sure how to yet. But I know I can throw this ball over here. Can I get it in the goal? No, missed, rejected. All right. And this video is not going to be too much longer, but I do want to go to the next tutorial. So let's go ahead and complete this real quick. Okay, pump. What do they want me to do? I don't even think I did this earlier. Did I do this? Okay. RT, so when going down slopes, hold the pump button. There we go.
You might have an excellent ground game.
All right,
but if you're
jump
going
with A.
to be a champion,
Very easy.
You need to get the importance. All right, let's slow
Okay,
it down
break.
now.
There it
Practice
is.
braking to control your speed.
All right, nice and easy, RB. Oh, I had to go back over here, I guess.
This is a full contact sport, and if you want to get
Okay,
the
tackle,
ball back,
an
you're
X.
going to need to learn to tackle or dodge.
Come on, man, tackle. Yes, they want me to hit it, but for some reason, my guy just doesn't want to. Do I need to throw the ball away? All right. Come on, dude. How do I, let me throw the ball in the goal real quick, or away. So now I can tackle. There we go.
You need to score points to win. To
Go ahead
do
and
that,
throw
you've
it.
got to
Now
put
this
the
is not
ball
that
through
easy.
the
It might
goal.
look easy, but it's not that easy to line up your shots. I found myself missing more times than I thought I would.
Through the in-game menu. Take a look at it now.
Okay. In-game menu. These are some of the options right here, some of the settings or whatever, the tricks you can learn and things like that. Okay, we're gonna back up.
Congrats, you finished the basics.
All right, so that's done. We're gonna leave this. I wanted to go into a more advanced tutorial. We can go in the skate park right here real quick. And I'm actually, you know what? It's kind of perfect that I didn't just go into a match, because when I stream live, like later tonight, you will be able to see. Look at this. Look at how this looks though. So smooth. All right, we got a ball. Gonna charge that up, launch it. And that's how you score goals. Just that simple. All right. Now I do believe this video has been long enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it right now. Guys, stay tuned for more of these. Look at that. Like the physics right there. Stay tuned for more, you all. And as always, 3 things I need y'all to do. That's keep it safe, keep it positive, and keep it gaming. Until the next video, y'all. To the next GeForce Now GFN Thursday. I'm out of here. Have a good one.